Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Town to City. In the last episode, we made people very unhappy. We have a lot of work to do. We have areas to build up, and honestly, we are going to get some proper headway in this episode. So come along as we get more artisans, more normal workers, and just try and make this place so much better. Let's go. First things first, let's start working on some of this area over here. There is a lot of unhappy people because of how dense everything is. They are not happy. They kind of lack artisan stuff. So we're going to hopefully build up around this area. Let's get some more normal houses and everything in. Let's put in some normal workers and make sure all their needs are fulfilled. And that, I think, is going to be our very first port of call. So let's plop it down some more paths. Let's make sure we're picking the right one this time because we did not let the plaza. There we go, brick. Let's see if we can make it the same size. These are obviously white because it is the fancy upgraded. So let's do some more organic building. I don't really want to do straight paths. It's never been something I've particularly liked throughout this whole series. I've very been against straight paths. We might have to get rid of that house actually because it's kind of cutting in the way. There we go. We could probably get some houses along here. Let's put another little curve here. Let's plop this into like a really weird little section. Let's plop a line down here as well because then we can hopefully put some stuff in that gap. You know what? Let's just put a big section here and we're going to put like a waterfall or something in the middle. This might be quite nice. There we go. Can we just do a big like roundabout? There we go. One big roundabout. We've not done anything like that in any other place, but hey ho, why not start now, right? So let's see if we can smooth out that junction just a little bit. I don't like it when it's so straight, even though I say that I've made it like really wonky. But there we go. That looks a bit nicer. I do like the curve. I do like a good curve. There we go. We're going to have to upgrade some of these so we can get some more houses around here. We're going to delete this house here because it's not staying how we would like it to now. So I hope there's no citizens there. Goodbye, little citizen. Right, okay. Let's get this road fixed. There we go. Nice and clean. There we go. Fix that. I honestly feel like if I was to straighten up all these roads at this point, it would take me absolutely forever. Right, let's maybe do one out here as well. There we go. A little mini road. That's cute. It's like all branching and stuff. Let's maybe do a curve over here. There we go. Can we get a curve going here? I don't know where the houses are going to fit. That's my problem. I don't know. I don't quite know how they work in. I mean, that's kind of against my curvy thing. It's a bit too straight. Can we maybe have another curve that goes here? And then down here? And maybe... I don't know. I don't like that road at all. Don't know. It gets confusing and complicated the more you start putting in. Right. That's probably one of the most densely populated areas. But we're making lots of money. So let's do some upgrades on the roads. So back into the roads tab. Upgrade the roads. There we go. Nice and clean. We're going to make this as an upgrade of this road here. There we go. We're going to have to upgrade this section. There we go. We're going to just say it goes like this. And then this road here is also the upgrade. There we go. So it's just this road that's like the wonky one that cuts through. I think. Well, yeah, it's not really a think. I think at this point this is how it goes. There we go. Cut through there. Feel like this probably should be a joining road because otherwise they have to go all the way around. So this is going to be another little highway section. Not really a highway. Can we not just make all of the roads like this at this point? Does it penalize you if they're all, like, the same fancy roads? I don't actually know. Because, I mean, it's not like we don't have the money for it. And I quite like the white aesthetic when we started building it up. I quite like that. Right, it's got loads more. This whole section over here, I absolutely hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've, like, proper boobed. It does not look clean. It does not look smooth. It does not follow anything that I've previously done. There we go. That's made it worse. We're just making it worse, guys. Goes round and curved. There we go. Straight up that road there. There we go. And then upgrade that. Oh no, that was a boob. Can we go back? Oh no, we can't. There you go. Straighten up. See, yeah, try to fix it and it made it worse. There you go. Now we just have a house that has no connection here. So, gonna have to fix you. Oh, somebody does actually live in there. Okay. Right, you know what? You can have your own little road here. Because you didn't like living with anyone, did you? So we'll pop you there. And then we'll put a little, tiny little dirt path. Tiny, tiny little dirt path. Because you want to live in the forest. You can have the longest path known to man to get back to normality. There we go. As you do. We'll make this like a little foresty area. That'll be cute. There we go. I moved, made this weird. There we go. Honestly, I feel like things like this, I could spend ages. I've like spent 5 minutes of my life sitting making paths, guys. So, we're just going to put in all the houses. I'm going to do a jump skip because, yeah, otherwise we're going to have another 7 hours of me putting down roads. Loads and loads of houses now put in. So let's sit and put in some of the infrastructure. But I think we've got some research points we can start using up because we definitely need to start upgrading things. This seems like it's slipping further and further away, to be honest, with the 90% happiness. But what have we got? We've got 2,000 points. We can get some funfair fences. We can get some decorations, perfumer, post office. Oh, you know what? I want a post office, and I would like, what should we get? Extra warehouse. Extra. Oh, I clicked off the thing. That was a terrible choice. Social club. Oh, that might make the other guys happier. Let's get larger audiences in the little circle things. That's not what they're called. I know what they mean. Right, let's get putting a bistro, guys. Would use like a little cafe. Where are we gonna put this cafe? We're gonna put a lot of stuff in the infrastructure like around here. So one little bistro. Would use like a butcher's as well. One little butcher's. We're gonna make sure we have some leisure and excitement. Would use like the Ferris wheel. That'd be quite cute, actually. You know what? We're gonna have to build a fun fair park, aren't we? As part of it. So we're not gonna plop them in, but we're gonna plop one of these in. Does this wreck the road? No, it doesn't. Good, good. Alright, and we're also gonna put a little ball thing. And at the other side, we'll chuck the music. And then puppet theater. This place is going to be absolute chock-a-block of happiness. Right, you need some workers. We will get you some workers. You want to be surrounded by plaza. Well, where have we got plaza for you? I don't know if we have plaza anymore. Because we've got this whole section here. I'm going to make artists and fancy pants. Normal people, artists, and fancy pants. Might have to have like a buffer zone. But, right, we're gonna put you here. And you want to be beside the water. What's the closest we can get? 20. You, perfect place. And you want houseware. Well, I'm gonna make you happy in just a second because we're gonna actually put that in. Houseware. Laundry. Where can we plop that? We're gonna plop it here, right? And then we're gonna plop in a See, like, clockmakers are great, but I always feel like they're maybe like a little bit too tall. Let's pop in a little pottery place here. Public service. We got a post office. We gotta start getting that post sent off. Can that go near the bistro? You know what? That's... Oh, we don't have the money, guys. We're running out of money. I never thought that was going to be an issue, but apparently it is. See, this would be perfect at a street corner. No, we're gonna plop it here. This is gonna be like the perfect corner. Unintentional corner here. Right in there. We need the money though. We need the money like it was yesterday. Right, there we go. A little bit of money now in the account. So let's plop this guy down here. We definitely need to spend, I keep saying this, but we need to spend an episode of just decorating. So stay tuned for that one, guys, because we definitely need that to start happening. Newspaper stand. Let's plop some of them in places. Let's stick one here. That's too expensive. We're running out of money. Getting very expensive. Surrounded by trees. Okay. I know you're sad this now, but please not be too sad. We're working on it, okay? We are working on it. We just don't have any workers. For basically anything that we need at the moment. No time workers need this. I don't need these. Demand, production, 20. There's no demand? What do you mean there's no demand for mail? Do we need to put in like post boxes to make it work? But no workers. Okay. Apparently not. Connections. Can they not like reach from here? We just got not enough people, guys. Not got enough people. It's definitely becoming a bit of an issue. The lack of people. Alright. You. Stick you in. You just want a normal house. You want lighting. You want a comfortable house. You want lighting. I know you're sad this now, but we're gonna make it happy. We're gonna make it work. There. These are all gonna get happy eventually, I swear. What do you mean there's like... What is wrong with you? Not enough transporters? Okay. Right. So we need to also get a little bit of those warehouses put in. I feel like I'm just randomly slamming stuff down. And I suppose I am, because this is the first time we've ever played this game. And it's hard to do stuff when it's like not in sandbox to know how things work. I definitely, after we've done our full, like, unlocked everything, I want to play in the sandbox mode, and I want to spend hours upon hours making everything absolutely beautiful. But there we go, we got a quest. How do you make up for lost time? I lost sight of my friend for 20 years. I love to reach out to him perhaps by writing a letter. He's a poet. Lost words. Could you help me? I will be happy to help you. Hello, old friend. I'm sorry I haven't contacted you in all these years. Remember me? It's been over 2 decades. Why did we lose sight of each other? I'm sad in our friendship went cold for so long. I'm ashamed to do more to stay in touch. I'm sad in our friendship. I saw all of those woody figurines you carved from birthdays. Those fishing trips were meant on some of my fondest memories. I never told much you mean to me. Aww. If you feel the same way, let's pick up where we left off. Perhaps you could visit each other. You think it'd be awkward to meet up, but perhaps we could visit each other again soon. With affection. Aw, there we go. He's gonna rail it away. Place a mailbox close to his home. Okay. I was thinking we needed like a little mailbox, because I was thinking, how does the post office work without a mailbox? We're just gonna put mailboxes everywhere. They're cheap, aren't they? Cheap and cheerful. All the mailboxes. Like, probably one of the cheapest decorations. Alright, let's stick one here. Honestly, just going around it, sticking them everywhere now. Mailbox. Would you like a mailbox? Would you like a mailbox? What about you? Do you like a mailbox? Would you like a mailbox? I definitely feel like this is a good place for a mailbox. In here. Right in there. Would you like a mailbox? How many mailboxes are we putting down? It's gonna cost a small fortune in mailboxes. Mailbox. Mailbox. Can I put them in junctions? It makes sense to me. We need to start putting lighting in as well. Mailbox. 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 I think everywhere there's a junction, we should put a mailbox and a light. Mailbox. And one beside the mayor's house. You can post your grievances. Mailbox. Oh, we didn't actually put one at his home. Oops. Sir, would you like your very own little mailbox? Here. I mean, you're a little bit fancy, needing it right beside your house, but okay, I guess. I put mailboxes everywhere apart from where the actual guy wanted it, as you do. Typical, eh? Right, okay. New request. Ta-da! We've done it. He's happy. How strange, my hands are shaking. Now that everything is ready, I don't know if I have the courage to mail the letter. This is something you gotta do on your own, little guy. There you go. Post my letter. Now we wait. Hope my friend will receive it. Oh, we got some money. I mean, I spent that probably all just putting mailboxes everywhere. Right, let's get more workers. There we go. So much houses. I've got so much decoration to do, guys. Right. You need workers. You need lots of workers. I don't think I've got this. I was like, I don't think I have that many workers to give you. Yeah, they all need workers at this point. There we go. At least we got some new people moving in, right? Far away from neighbors. I mean, that's probably as close as I can give you. This guy needs a worker. These need... Yeah, we need to put in some... warehouse. There we go. I was like, that's what we need. We need more townsfolk. Right, they want happiness. Leisure buildings nearby. We could do that. They would like a neighborhood with many people. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought they just all didn't like that. Okay. Got 5 more workers. We're building up, guys. We're building up. We're definitely building up. We need to get a new warehouse, though. I think we're definitely running out of the warehouse section. Can we, like, plop it behind here? And just sort of, like, pretend it doesn't exist. Is this, like, snapped path? There we go. Right, we're gonna plop some trees, so you'll never even know that exists. Right. I love this soundtrack. You know what the one main thing about this whole game is how amazing this soundtrack is. Like, it's just so calm. Ridiculously calm. That you could spend hours just doing stuff in it and you'd never get bored. There we go. Multiple floors. Can we then... Comfortable house. So, who are you? Right, what's unhappy about it? They don't like the population density. Right, so can we get user unhappy, right? Can we, like, I think we worked this out before, didn't we? How do we move you guys out? You're unhappy because you need apparel nearby. Yous are unhappy because you don't like that. I'm looking for the really unhappy family. Move. Right. Yous want to be surrounded by trees. Let's pop yous here. Right. And then yous. You want to... There. And what's wrong with it? Yous like it to be lit up. Right, well, we're gonna do some lighting up in a second, so that's not really an issue. There we go. What's wrong with you? Why are you unhappy? Because they don't like the density. Well, unfortunately, yous like fashion apparel. What are yous? Yous don't like... What's making you sad? Density. Right, some of the people actually like density though. Near a cliff. There we go. Surrounded by flowers. That area is going to be beautiful. Comfortable house. We're slowly making them right, what's wrong with you? You don't like the population. Right, let's see your house, right? I don't know where you live. You don't like the density. Right, so we're gonna pick you up and move you. What's wrong with you? You don't like... What is wrong with this one? Oh, they're really unhappy. They do not like anything. I'm like losing track of stuff. There we go. Are you guys gonna get more happy now? Right, we're just gonna keep these single lane people then. Right. There we go. Why are you getting so sad? I feel like I need to rip yous down, right? And start yous again. I don't think having triple floors were a great idea. I like the idea of sprawling zones, but not if it makes yous all sad. We're trying to tackle your happiness issues in this one, not make yous worse and feel miserable. Comfortable house. Yous all deserve your own little houses. Right, we got more workers, so 1, 2. All the workers. How's this working? You need more people, more laborers. There we go. What about this? It's not got a door. Of course you'd have door. You don't have a connection? What do you mean no warehouse pass? What's this? What do you think this is? I'm literally drawing in front of you. I don't know what's wrong with you. You should be happy. But they're just not. Is this the... What is this? The pottery. Da, 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 da. There we go. Do you need workers now? Now you need workers. I was gonna say, I gave you workers in the first place. Let's upgrade these roads then. Make them all shiny and white again. I mean, it's killed my whole aesthetic of being curvy, but hey ho. Alright, we need more workers. A leisure building. None of yous are going giggly haha. Public service nearby. Stick you there. Near the water. None near the water left. I mean, that's probably as close as you're gonna get. Right. This whole area over here is not done. We've not taken care of any of your needs. You need more artisans. So we're gonna start... I don't know which area. There's so much things to start doing, guys. We're running out of workers. We need, like, workers like crazy. We don't have enough luxury points for these guys. This needs work artisans. Does that mean we need to put in more, like... We need to start converting our artisan row again? It never ends. It never ends. Artisans were multicolored, weren't they? Yeah. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and okay, that's maybe a little artisan row over here. Can we like maybe do that? No, we can't. Okay, right, that's an artisan little section. Right, yous all need things to make you happy. We're gonna have to start sticking everything in clothing. How much points have we got? We're juggling so much things. Long lost friend gives words. Response arrived at the post office. I'm trembling. Perhaps you could retrieve the letter from the post office for me, and then we can open it together if I have the guts. Click on the post office. Yeah, I can do that. It's all the way over here. Is he happy? I don't have the heart to read it. Open it and read it to me. My dear friend, you never left my mind either, but life is a way of keeping you from doing things that are most important. I'm sad too that it took us so long for us to connect again, but now we have. I'm delighted to visit you for tea or lunch. You mean the world for me too. I never owned up to those feelings, but I think I finally have the wisdom and experience to say it out loud. There's something special between us. Let's arrange to meet soon. With as much affection, your old friend. It wasn't a rejection. He wants to meet again. Oh, his heart is racing. Thank you for the assistance. Okay, we got some money, and we've potentially made a little bit of a little bromance going on. Right, we got some points. Let's spend all these points. Right, we need... I don't want to get funfair. Worst house efficiency. And we're going to get... high quality clay. That's not leaving us much points. We need more. Is there more workers? Oh, they are fully full. Right. Okay. Artisans, what do you need? Let's make you happy. We need to put in some more launderers, maybe. I don't like having the laundry close to it. They're kind of like ugly. Maybe we'll just have like a straight path. Like I feel like having your like important necessities should not be like accessible unless you're willing to go into that section. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it did to me. Okay, it did to me. Launderer. Let's a little kiosk theater. I love this soundtrack so much. I keep saying that. It's because it's so true. I'm just giving them all the happiness now. Do you just want another little street organ? Here. We're gonna run out of money if we just keep doing it this way though. Right. We need like opticians and stuff, don't we? Optician and a barber. And then we could maybe put in a shoemaker. And for food, we could put in another little bistro. And then we just like a butcher. These aren't like giving sparkles though. Should we do some fruit stalls and stuff over here? You guys need to eat, right? Fruit stall, vegetable stalls. We just like some glasses. No, that's kind of weird. We just like a little butcher. We're gonna put down some more entertainment, a little street organ maybe. Like I said, I genuinely feel like we're just clicking away. Nothing really has much rhyme or reason. Right, you want a dance neighborhood? I can give you a dance neighborhood. You want a comfortable house? We can give you a comfortable house. You want some funny ha-has? We can give you funny ha-has. Because, there we go. Right. Then that's not climbing. Residents. Got 8 more people. Right. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's like all we can afford. There we go. Labor. They all need stuff like today. Alright, what do you need? You want decorated walls and windows. Okay. Yeah, oh, actually, we got the perfect place for you then. Comfortable house. There you go. Houseware shops nearby. You know, we're actually doing stuff like that right now. So there we go. We need to start adding some of you guys in. We need some workers. We're just gonna add like 1 at the moment until we can work out what we need. I think. Because yeah, we're running out of like people. Right, that's that. Are you happy yet? Yous are finally happy. You can stop whinging at me. If we've done anything this episode, it's made these guys happy. Finally, they can stop whinging. Right, and you guys are happy too. Ah, look, we did something right. We made some people I mean, if we ignore all these miserable people, we did something right. Why are you unhappy? Where's your house? Work decoration. They don't like being surrounded by dense things. 42. Right, we'll move you then. See, the thing is, if you start complaining about how densely populated stuff is, then unfortunately, you don't have much luck, because I'm just going to evict you. I'm going to evict you. I don't have anything else to say to you. I'm just going to evict you. Right, that is more artisans. We need more workers. So are we just doing this as a row of workers? You want food shops nearby? That'll be fine. Multiple floors? Well, you're in luck. You want a house with decorated stuff? You're in luck. Don't whinge if you don't want the consequences. 1, 2, 1. Oh, they need lots of people. Right. They all need lots of people. We need lots of people. We need lots and lots of people. Right, we need to start filling these up, I think. Right. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to start putting resources down. Let's build a carousel in this section. I like the carousels. I was gonna put a Ferris wheel, make a fun fair. Where are we gonna make the fun fair? Could we make it up here? I don't know, like, how much this, like, sorts the people, though, if we put it up here. Can we make a path? There we go. Whoop. There we go. We've got to upgrade these paths. It probably defeats the whole purpose of making it skinny if I'm going to make it chunky, isn't it, really? There we go. This is just like a really chubby, like, little area. The roading. Upgrade. Keep saying, like, thinking money is not an issue, but it eventually will become a proper issue. Right, let's put this park in. Right, we've got these research menu things. What can we get? An apothecary. We can get a social club, a perfumer. Oh, perfumer. So yeah, we definitely would make like a town section, and then we would like make all the other. I like want this fun fair fences for our fun fair, which is gonna be here. I have decided our fun fair is gonna be here, guys. It's gonna be here. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna plop down the Ferris wheel beside the water. Put the merry-go-round. And they can just like walk through it if they want to. And then we're gonna plop this here. We're gonna have like loads of fun in this section. Like there's a ballpark and everything. Ball throw. There we go. I think I just put 2 ball throws down, did I? No, I put different things in. Okay. Are you too far away? Did I put you too far away somehow? Yes, we'll demolish that puppet theater. Puppet theater. There we go. We got some workers that we need. Well, only got 3 workers, so got to be strategic with this. But that'll make a lot of people happy. Hopefully. You want a comfortable house? There we go, sir. You want a comfortable house? We're running out of comfortable houses. They want beside the water. Well, I mean, I keep forgetting about these guys existing, actually. You know what? We can do that. We can do that. Alright, let's get some more artisans. We need more people. It's a never-ending people story. No butchers. What's that? Not enough transporters. Where's our warehouse? Is our warehouse too far away? Got to put in another little warehouse. I think we do. Maybe I mean, I'm quite happy. We've like conquered this area and we've definitely conquered a little bit of this that's going on. People are definitely starting to improve. They're starting to get a lot happier. We're getting our research points up. We're going to get the fun fair and then hopefully the autumn decorations. So that whole section for town is now done. We've just got to get the city stuff because we need to upgrade it. We have 6% happiness for the bourgeoisie. But we need, what is it? 25 residents. So maybe we should have made these the bourgeoisie people rather than the other thing. So you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna put in more fancy people because that's what the quest demands, and I feel at this rate we're gonna be here for the next 7 years. There we go. We're gonna make this a really nice area, like again. There we go. Kind of gonna make it like this one. There we go. But they need all the fancy stuff. What do you need? We need a little bit more happiness. Well, we can make that work, right? Okay. You need desired shops nearby. You dense neighborhood. Okay. Who gets to move out today? Who gets to move? Congratulations, you get to move. There we go. What about you? Who gets to move? Multiple. Why are you unhappy? You got multiple floors. That's what you wanted. Congratulations, you get to move. You want a house near the water. Congratulations, you are going up in the world. We've got some workers. There we go. These people are all grumpy. Right, let's get working on giving these guys a little bit of luxury. We've been doing a lot of work, a lot of upgrading. We've had to build a lot more area. And I still feel like I can just never, ever come up with the demand of everything. And we're just placing people pretty much willy-nilly at the moment. And then I'm going to have to build up sections with food and everything. Because the whole city is proper expanding. And it very much needs more workforce. But we now actually have the upgrade, so let's upgrade our city. There we go. Stage 7. We've unlocked expanded tier number 7. And we've got loads of people wanting to come and live with us. We're going to actually start working towards the next one. It's been a while since I feel like our little train station has actually grown. But we've achieved quite a bit in this episode, even if it feels like we haven't. We have got loads more workers. Loads more things. The city is sprawling. We're trying to work on this happiness. I feel like we've at one hand made people happier and on the other hand made them more miserable, but we're getting somewhere, guys. We're absolutely getting somewhere. I need to put down some of the major things. I need to do lots and lots of decorations, so please hang out on Who Else But Cozy for some of that ASMR goodness as I do a little bit of tidying up and decoration. Honestly, the next episode, you will not even know what you're looking at. The vast difference in this is going to be extreme. We're definitely going to be working on this train station because I want to get this area all nice and pretty. We've still got to obviously work on our city hall area. And obviously we've now got some more bourgeoisie houses and artisan buildings. So this whole area, and obviously the fun fair section too. There's so much to work on, guys. But until the next episode, make sure you do hit subscribe, hit that like button, and definitely leave a comment if you want to see more of the city and how it's expanding. It's definitely, like I said, one hand it's getting happier, the other hand is getting miserable, but I'm sure it will work itself out. So until next time, have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!